comfy.
What's that?
Those look comfy.
I was keeping them only for inside running, but I'm too comfortable for that. I've got a nice square out. My outside titties are just my ankles.
Okay, I'm here with the Valdez game versus the Delta Huskies. Now, this is a huge, huge game. It's one of the semifinal matches deciding who goes into the championship game tomorrow for the boys bracket. Delta beat Valdez the last time they played them, so you know that both teams are going to come out here really hungry, really fighting. We saw the Delta Huskies earlier today really bring it physically and mentally in the game against the Hutchinson boys, so we're excited to see where this game goes. Let's head into it now.
Thank you, Alyssa. And as she mentioned, it was a split between the Buccaneers and the Huskies the last time these two squads met. So this is going to be a good game. Just going through the starting lineups now. For the Huskies, number 4 is Jason Montes Jr. Number 13 is senior Omar Powells. Number 24, sophomore Austin Durham. And number 52 is sophomore Ben Bialik. Not sure if you can hear the on the floor announcer. Starting for the Buccaneers is going to be number 2, senior Kylo Labonte, number 24, senior Bennett Hinkle, number 25, junior Jalen Freeman, number 33, senior Ike Watson, and number 35, senior Logan Heckathorn. All right, obviously the Delta Huskies are going to be wearing their green uniforms with gold trim and numbers. And the Valdez Buccaneers are going to be wearing their home white uniforms with Columbia blue trim and numbers. Once again, this is going to be the rubber match from the regular season split these two teams had up in Delta Junction. It's out of bounds. I don't know. Valdez ball. That's always a good way to start a game from the broadcaster. I don't know what happened. It'll get better. Can only get better. There's Montes. He had a very good game. He was the player of the game earlier today. There's a shot by Durham that is good. Austin Durham, and the Huskies are on the board first. Hinkle underneath the Heckathorn, working on Bialik down there, and McGee. Shot for Hinkle is good for 3. Bennett Hinkle. Lead changes just like that. Powers gets across midcourt to McGee into Montez. His pass is tipped away. Bucks have it. Freeman over to Hinkle. Good ball movement. This is Watson working on Bialik. Good move there. Watson can't get it to drop. Bialik on the tip. Rebound to Powers. Bialik also had a very nice game earlier today. And there's a dribble out of bounds. Freeman into Hinkle. Montez on the drive, met there by Freeman. Shot is good. Powers. Heckathorn. Hinkle for three. Rims out, foul on the play. It's going to be on Powers. That'll be his first, team's first. At the line for three. Oh, they're going to say it's a non-shooting foul, so it was after the shot. Non-shooting foul, they'll inbound it. Labonte spins, waits for the defenders to go by, puts it in. Ties the game at 5. There's a drive. Durham, too strong. Bialik is there. See if they're going to get 3 seconds, but they are going to get the foul called on Valdez here. That is going to be the first on Ike Watson, team's first. Montez drives the baseline, puts it up and in. Jason Montez, his first basket. He had 18 points earlier today in their win over Hutchison. There's a drive, Hinkle doesn't go. He's going to come to the line. Foul is called on Ben Bialik, his first, team's second. This free throw from Hinkle to tie it, does it? Montez gets some help and Powers. Trapped in that corner of death over there, but he gets it up to McGee. Powers on the drive. And charge is going to be the call. Heckathorn was in position. Second personal on Powers. Third team foul. Freeman tries to get inside, it bounces off the leg of Powers, recovered by the Huskies. Montez drive, shot doesn't go. Watson on the rebound for the Buccaneers. Heckathorn. Labonte wanted it out there. It's stolen by Montez. Yeah. Montez tipped out of bounds off of Hinkle. It'll stay with the Huskies. Substitution for Delta Junction as Maxime Kalimnik checks into the game for the first time. He's in for Powers. Powers with 2 fouls. Nearing the midway point of this first quarter, and we are all knotted up at 7. Shot from McGee is good. Brennan McGee gives the lead to the Huskies. Hinkle inside to Watson, blocked by Bialik. Here come the Huskies. Shot blocked. And we're going to have the overturn call there. It'll be out of bounds to the Buccaneers. Just about a packed gym here for this game. Freeman into Heckathorn, shots up, doesn't go. One of the Huskies had his hands wrapped up in the net, but there's a basket by Watson. And that ties the game once again. Got us a good one here. Durham to Bialik. Back to Durham. Kalimnik, shot. Rims out. Bialik is right there. Blocked from behind by Watson. And there is Labonte to Hinkle. Hinkle takes some contact there. Count it. Foul, I believe that's on McGee. That'd be his first if that is correct. Yep. Team's 4th. At the line once again is Bennett Hinkle. Converts on the 3-point play. That represents the Buccaneer lead, 12-9. Kalimnik. Nearly taken away by Labonte, but he does feed it down into Bialik, working hard down there, and Bucks have the ball. Pass fired down low to Heckathorn. Shot is up. Foul on the play. 2 shots coming for Logan Heckathorn. That foul is called on Austin Durham, his first, team's 5th. Lots of fouls for the Huskies, but they're all spread out, so nobody's really in any foul trouble. Substitution for Delta checking into the game is number 2, Ryan Zarecki. He's in for Austin Durham. We have a lane violation against the Huskies here. So Heckathorn's going to have another attempt at the second shot. Kalimnik gets the ball up. It is stolen by Heckathorn. Freeman into the corner for Hinkle. Right back to Freeman. Doesn't get it. Montez with the rebound. And now he's going to push it up the floor. Kalimnik on the drive. Knocked away by Hinkle. Picked up by Labonte. Freeman, his first basket of the game. Timeout, Delta Junction. Full timeout. Back underway. Back into the game is number 24, Austin Durham. There's a steal. Labonte. Hinkle for 2. Durham gets around the defenders. Trapped in that corner, double teamed. Ball's knocked away. Heckathorn's got it. Feeds up to Hinkle, fires it over to Labonte for 2. Eventually. Now the transition game is starting to heat up for the Buccaneers. This is one of their strengths. Well, fortunately for Bennett Hinkle, that went right under his foot and not at in some kind of funky angle, because that could have caused an injury for him, but he goes out of bounds. Substitution for the Bucs as Ike Watson checks out, and checking in is Owen Chadwick, Jr. This is the first substitution for the Buccaneers. Powers in the baseline. McGee. Nice move. Montez can't get it to go, but the putback is good for Bialik. Freeman glances up at the clock, sees just a few seconds left. Bucs will set up for the last shot. There's a drive. Labonte. Back out to Chadwick. Up top, Freeman for 3. Rims out. And Hinkle's going to launch it at the buzzer. Doesn't go. The score at the end of 1 quarter of play. It's an exciting one. Valdez 19, Delta Junction 11. Down to Alyssa.
Okay, I'm standing here in front of the Valdez Pep Band, and it's the end of the first quarter in the game against the Delta Huskies and the Valdez Buccaneers. It has been a really intense first quarter, with it pretty much being basket for basket between both teams up until the last few minutes, where Valdez really took it to Delta and started putting up their points and really wanting to get their score on the board. They're definitely out here for vengeance after losing to Delta in Delta a couple weeks ago, and I think they're really bringing it to the table. So I'm excited to see what Delta has to offer in this second quarter. Back to you guys.
That's a good way to put it. Let's see what Delta Junction comes out with following the quarter break. Again, these two teams split in the regular season. That was up in Delta Junction. This one, obviously, is in Valdez. Very good semifinal game we got here for you. Freeman to Hinkle. Inside, Freeman blocked out of bounds by McGee. It'll stay with the Buccaneers. Hinkle, Heckathorn. Punched away. Watson's got it. And they should be a charge, and it is, because Powers was in position. He did the little fading fallback early, but doesn't change the fact that he was in position. A lot of times the defenders who get in, do a good job of getting into position, start to fall before the defender gets to them, or before the player gets to them, and can lose that chance at the call. And will often pick up a block. But here, Powers in position draws the charge. Shot is up, short, Heckathorn. Freeman, nope. And, oh, hope he's okay. Please be okay. Just lost his footing there, came down funny. It's Montez. He's gonna come to the bench here. And immediately puts his foot up, so hopefully that is something very minor for Mr. Montez, who's had a heck of a tournament so far. Shot is up and good for Ike Watson. Kalimnik's pass is just punched away by Hinkle. And now we're going to have a foul called, getting just a little. Too close. Yeah, it only took me half an hour to finish that sentence. Knocked away. Here's Freeman. Bucks have numbers. Dishes behind him to Heckathorn. Off the glass, doesn't go. Again with the hand in the net. And we have, oh, so we have another, I did not see that. So Durham will check out. Did not see what happened to him. Kalimnik, and stopped a little early, drug his pivot foot. Hinkle to Heckathorn, and has it stripped by Powers. Powers shot off the glass and good for three. It's the second three-pointer of the game. Cuts the Buccaneer lead down to 7. Heckathorn with an answer. Nope. Rebound's punched out. Hinkle saves it, and it goes off the feet of Kalimnik. Back to the Buccaneers. Foul called, shots coming. Foul is called on Omar Powers. That's his third. Team 6, the Bucks will be in the bonus for the rest of the half, 5:33 of it. Owen Chadwick will be checking in for the Buccaneers. Mike Watson at the line. Chadwick checks into the game for Logan Heckathorn. And he kind of came down funny as well, so I think they're going to ask him if he's all right. Make sure to get the floor swept there or something at the half. There's a steal. Watson up to Hinkle. He's got one to beat, and he gets around McGee for the dunk. Bennett Hinkle slams it home and puts the lead back to 9 for the Buccaneers. I wonder if that's going to make the highlights. There's Bialik. Foul called on the Bucks. That is on Hinkle. That's going to be his second, team's third. How about that? There's a replay. These guys are on it. Ben Bialik at the line for his two shots. Two for two for 52. Labonte on the drive. Back to Chadwick. Now Hinkle for three. That's good. Bennett Hinkle hits his second three-point shot of the game. Lead is 10. Bialik, the baby hook. Nope, Freeman. Hinkle, Chadwick, and he is fouled there by Powers, who helps the player up off the floor. Nice sportsmanship there from Omar Powers, but he picks up his fourth personal foul. And that's going to put Owen Chadwick at the line. Substitution Powers has to check out of the game with his 4 fouls. In for the Huskies is senior number 3, Aaron Mills. There's a steal. Chadwick tries to get to Hinkle, taken away by Mills. By Alec. Outside, shot for 3 is no good there from Zarecki. Hinkle to Labonte, to the bottom of the basket. Kyler Labonte has 6. Bucks lead by 13. Heckathorn getting ready to check back in for the Buccaneers. There's a steal by Hinkle. He's going to dish it off to Labonte. Can't get it to go. And here comes Kalimnik. Maxim Kalimnik tries to go all the way. Some contact one way or the other there. No whistle, but the Huskies do score there. Zarecki with 2. Traveling violation call. I think Ike's kind of lost his balance. Fell back into Bialik. Called for the walk. He's going to check out. And into the game, returning for the Bucks is Logan Heckathorn. So apparently he is A-OK. Kalimnik feeds it inside, knocked away. Freeman, Hinkle up to Labonte. Can't get the layup to go. Going to try again, and that time he does. Perseverance pays off there for the senior Kyler Labonte. Timeout, Delta Junction. 30-second timeout. Underway here following the timeout. Kalimnik working on Chadwick. Gets a screen from Bialik. And it's Heckathornick drawing the charge. That is the first personal on Maxim Kalimnik. 8th team foul. Of course, no free throws on player control fouls. Freeman on the drive. Gets that thing to go somehow. Whatever angle you need. McGee on the drive and kind of dipped the shoulder there just a little bit. Draws the called for the charge. It's going to be the second on him. 9th team foul. Checking out of the game is Aaron Mills. Back in is Austin Durham. Remember, he came out after suffering an injury that I didn't see. You guys probably saw it, but he appears to be just fine back in the game now. Douglas Cummins, number 42, is into the game for the Buccaneers as well. Sets the pick for Labonte underneath Freeman from the baseline. It's good. Freeman with 6 now. Kalimnik to Bialik, and it is jump ball. Possession goes to the Huskies. Three-point shot is up, and it is just short. Rebound, Freeman fires up to Labonte, puts it up and in, and he is fouled on the play there by Ryan Zarecki. Again, good sportsmanship there. Zarecki missed the foul and helps the player up off the floor. He's going to come to the bench, replaced by James Caslin, the sophomore. Cummins on the rebound, following the missed shot. 65 seconds to play in the first half. Bucks by 19. Buccaneers patiently moving the ball around. Obviously the clock is on their side here, maybe working for the last shot. 35 seconds to go in the half. I think that's a pretty safe bet now. Douglas hit a three-point shot in Delta Junction, which every Valdesan has seen on the video of. Didn't try one there. Now Heckathorn on the drive, 10 seconds. And they're going to call him for the elbow. Player control foul against Logan Heckathorn of the Bucks. It's his first, team's fourth. 5 seconds left. Here comes Durham. Puts it up. Rims out. The score at the end of the first half is Valdez 37 and Delta Junction 18. Leading scorers for the Huskies, they got 6 points from Omar Powers off of a couple of three-point shots, 4 points from Ben Bialik, and then 2 each for Ryan Zarecki, Jason Montez, Austin Durham, and Brendan McGee. For the Buccaneers, they are led by Bennett Hinkle, and he's got Lott, and then 10 points for Kyler Labonte, and 6 points for Jalen Freeman, and a few more scattered here and there. So that's going to do it here for the halftime. Let's take it down to the floor.
Okay, I am here at the end of the first half of the Valdez versus Delta Stream, and it is a very intense game. The Delta Huskies are down 18-37, and you have to realize Delta's got to really get out of their heads here. I think that's a matter of okay. Sorry about that. Anyways, Delta's really in their heads right now. They've definitely been getting angry with each other, not playing very together. I hope that their coach is really focusing on getting this chemistry back. And as for Valdez, we could call it home court advantage. Who knows, but they're on fire tonight, and Bennett Hinkle has really been putting them down, the team together. The chemistry is on fire, and I guess we will see if this home court advantage keeps going after this halftime when we go to second. Back to you guys.
Welcome to Stream Team. The team is made up of students from the Arts AB cluster at Hutchinson High School. This group of young and creative students dedicate their time after school and on the weekends to produce live events from all over Alaska. These events are streamed over the web for audiences across the state, the nation, and the world to enjoy. Of note, we're particularly proud of our graduation stream, which was viewed by the 40 family members in our lives. Our team uses high-end production equipment, including multiple cameras, mass communication headsets, live video switchboards, and even an instant replay generator to produce high-quality and engaging content for our viewers. The team is made up of between 6 to 10 students, each in unique positions responsible for a certain aspect of the show, yet all moving in sync to produce the best possible viewing experience. Our team started in March of 2010, and to date we have produced over 300 live streams. We started with making streams in our own home studio, but since we mobilized our equipment, we now stream various events all over Alaska. It is always a
Alyssa.
Sorry about that, guys. We had a few technical difficulties, but I'm back here in front of our setup. And like I was saying before, this is our TriCaster. It usually stays in our control room, in our classroom. And we use it to film our new show every single day in class. And we also take it for Stream Team because it runs this entire system. Right here, we have Sydney from Valdez on graphics. She's doing all of our name bars, everything like that. And then this is Sierra, and she's running our replay machine right now, getting all those fancy replays in for you at home. Stell, our beautiful tech director, is on the switchboard right now, giving you the best viewing experience, switching from camera to camera, making sure everything's entertaining. Caroline's here on the scoreboard that we run on a separate computer through this, making sure we don't miss a point. And Laura is here on photos, making sure you get all those photo slideshows at the end of each quarter and half. So we'll head back into the game. We still got 2.5 minutes in halftime, and then it'll be ready for second half for Delta Huskies versus the Valdez Buccaneers.
Now we're getting ready to get back underway here. The start of the second half. Valdez leading this one 37-18. Again, the winner of this game will be the first entrant into the semifinal game. They'll await the winner of Monroe and Eielson, which is coming up next. Buccaneers look like they're in a rugby line out here for the inbounds play. They won't be lifting anybody. Don't need to. And now Freeman. Freeman to Labonte. Heckathorn for the shot. Nope. Powers. Powers is playing with 4 fouls here. He's got the rebound. Ball is tipped by Heckathorn, picked up by Hinkle. Hinkle gets it over to Labonte. Off the glass. Nope. Put back. Watson. Nope. And that is out of bounds off of Delta. It'll stay with the Buccaneers. The, pardon me, the loser of this game will play against the Galena Hawks tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. Ball gets booted right back to Hinkle. The missed shot. Here is Durham. 3-point shot is just off the mark there. Here come the Buccaneers. We can see that Jason Montez, number 4 for the Huskies, who scored 18 points in the game earlier today for Delta, who had what appeared to be some kind of ankle injury, is still on the bench. He's icing that thing up. Hope he's okay. Just got it on ice. That is certainly a hindrance for the Huskies, who are already playing their second game of the day, and their second leading scorer from earlier today is out. That's good defense there by Powers. It altered the shot of Hinkle to avoid the charge enough to force the miss. Hinkle on the rebound. The leading scorer for the Huskies earlier today was Ben Bialik, number 52, and he had 27 points in that game. And we're gonna have a jump ball. It should and do. McGee will check out of the game. Checking in for Delta Junction is, for the first time in this game, Joel Neal Gonzalez, the freshman. He played a little bit in this morning's game. Here is Gonzalez. And now nearly a steal from Hinkle. Yeah, double dribbles a call. It's actually, I tell you what, if he doesn't react that way, he may get away with that. Pardon me. Kind of tough. You're expecting the whistle on something obvious like that, and it caught all the officials off guard. Watson back out to Hinkle. Long 2 is good. Oh, they gave him the 3. Oh, I thought he was. Okay, well, I could be wrong. But they gave him the 3. Timeout. Timeout, Delta Junction. This will be a 30-second timeout. calling the timeout. Huskies have the ball. Gonzalez to inbound it. Stripped. Hackathorn. Lay up and in. There's another steal. Here comes Hinkle for the jam. Bennett Hinkle throws down another one. That's tipped out of bounds off of Delta. Freeman on the drive. Nice pass, and he acknowledges that. He's got 8. Powers to Bialik, and he's got it in. Freeman couldn't get the handle on that one. Foul is called on Watson. That's his 3rd, team's first of the half. Owen Chadwick checks into the game for the Buccaneers. He's in for Kyla Labonte. Bialik will get a break as well, and in for Delta Junction is James Caslin. Ike Watson with the steal. He's going to take it all the way, and it's good. Watson has 6. Bucks lead is up to 30. Good defense here by the Buccaneers. Powers gets the open shot, though. Hackathorn pulls it down. Freeman, Chadwick. Watson on the rebound. Hackathorn for 3. Nope. Watson on another rebound. Gets it to Hinkle. Lots of green shirts in there. Foul is called on the play. Foul is called on James Caslin, his team's first of the half. This is Bennett Hinkle at the line. Two for 2. Powers to Kalimnik. And McGee took one step too many. Chadwick over to Freeman, inside to Hinkle. Heckathorn for 3. That's short. Huskies with the rebound. Powers was thinking that McGee was going to continue to the basket there. And McGee's going to check out of the game, and back in for the Huskies is Aaron Mills. Fired underneath. Hinkle, nope. Denied there. Powers with the rebound. Hinkle strips it, but recovered by the Huskies. Zarecki, who got the ball back for Delta Junction. Omar Powers with it now. Again, the Huskies are missing their big play point guard and Jason Montez, who had an injury earlier in the game. Heckathorn with the rebound for the Buccaneers. Freeman back to Hinkle. Watson backs in, puts the shot down. Mike Watson's got 8. Shot is up, and that is good for James Caslin. The drive by Hinkle. Gets it to Freeman and scores. Couple seconds left here in the quarter. Powers is going to launch it here at the buzzer. No good. The score at the end of 3 is Valdez 56 and Delta Junction 22. Four substitutions for the Buccaneers. On the floor for the Bucks, junior number 14, Rafael Alfaro. Number 22 is sophomore Hayden Howard. And there's a steal and a layup there for Ryan Zarecki. Also in the game for the Buccaneers, junior Jimmy Chavez, number 20. And Douglas Cummins, number 42, returns to the game. Owen Chadwick, number 1, was already there. And you're going to get the foul on Zarecki here for a little push out of bounds. This is team second of the half. Alfaro to inbound it. Alfaro with the shot, rims out, rebound Powers. Stops for the shot, just a bit short, rebound Alfaro. Chadwick to Howard. Pass to Chavez. Backcourt violation is called. Kalimnik for 3. That's good. Maxime Kalimnik. Travis Bahia, he switched his pivot foot, switched his pivot feet. Shot is up and good for Kalimnik. Maxime Kalimnik. Powers with the steal on Cummins, and he'll do the finger roll, just rims out. Zarecki with the rebound to Kalimnik. Nope, Cummins pulls down that board. These bench players don't get a whole lot of playing time. Some of them don't anyway, but they're still expected to execute the plays here. This is their opportunity to do just that, and 5-second violation. Got to remember, you can dribble the ball there in that situation. And 30-second timeout, Valdez. Delta Junction coming off of a hard-fought battle earlier today against the Hutchinson Hawks. Obviously, Delta victorious in that one, 74-57. A lot of energy spent in that one, and I think that might have caught up to them here. That's the way the schedule works in these conference tournaments. It's true for all of them. Powers for three. That's good. He's been playing with 4 personal fouls for most of the game. Cummins with the traveling violation. James Latendre Jr. checks into the game for the Bucks. He's in for Douglas Cummins. Long three is up. Pardon me. Sorry for the coughing. No good. Here comes Chadwick. Alfaro underneath to Chavez. Turn around, and it's in there. Jimmy Chavez, his first points. That shot is good. Alfaro in the corner. Got it to Chadwick on the wing. Howard into Alfaro. Puts it up. Nope. Rebound Kalimnik. Three-pointer for Zarecki is good. He's got 7 points. Chavez on the drive. Powers on the rebound. Powers, nice job of staying with it. And he finds Joel Neal Gonzalez, the freshman for the bucket. Chadwick on the drive, rims out. 2.5 minutes to play. It's a 19-point Buccaneer lead. Kalimnik chases down the rebound for Delta. And he gets the basket on the drive. Oh, they're going to take it away and call the offensive foul instead. Second, team's third of the half. Substitution for the Buccaneers. Checking in for Jimmy Chavez is number 5, Jonah Turner. Alfaro trapped there, needs some help, and have a jump ball called instead. Possession to Delta. Three-point shot for Kalimnik. Nope. Rebound and putback is good. And that is Aaron Mills, his first basket of the game. Turnover back to Delta Junction. Timeout. Okay, here we go. Final minute and a half of the game. Kalimnik. Powers tipped from behind by Latendre. Shot is up and in for Aaron Mills. Alfaro with the shot. It's good, and he'll come to the line. A foul, by the way, was called on Kalimnik, his third. Powers for three. Rebound comes out to Kalimnik. Three-point shot is up and good, and that is Ryan Zarecki. Fouling violation called. "15 seconds on the clock. Foul called on the play. Foul's called on Hayden Howard, his first. At the line for the Huskies is number 14, James Caslin. And Owen Chadwick's just going to hold this one to end the game. And the final score is going to be Valdez 60 and Delta Junction 47. Taking a look at our final stats here for the Delta Huskies. 10 points from Ryan Zarecki, 9 from Omar Powers, 7 for Maxime Kalimnik, 6 for Ben Bialik, 4 for Aaron Mills, and then 2 each from Jason Montez, Austin Durham, Drayden McGee, and Joel Neal Gonzalez, one added by James Conlon there at the end. For the Buccaneers, 24 points from number 24, Bennett Hinkle, 10 apiece from Kyler Labonte and Jalen Freeman, 8 for Ike Watson, and then 3 added by Logan Heckathorn, 2 each for Jimmy Chavez and Rafe Alfaro, and then 1 added by Owen Chadwick. And so what that means is that the Buccaneers are going to be in the championship game, and they await the winner of the next game to be played right here between the Eielson Ravens and the Monroe Catholic Rams. Stay with us right here on the Hutchinson High School Stream Team, and we will have that game for you here coming up shortly.
And in a 13 game point differential, the Buccaneers took this game home. And maybe it is a home court advantage seeing how their girls won tonight too. We may never know, but the Huskies definitely have a lot to improve on if they want to make their way through the losers bracket now into the second seed spot. They're going to have to really work hard tomorrow, play as a team. That seemed to be a thing that they were lacking, and Valdez just brought it. They brought the chemistry, they brought the talking, they brought everything to the table tonight. They wanted to show out in front of their home crowd. It was their first game of regionals. They were the first place seed, and they wanted to show that they were. So now we're going to head into the Monroe Catholic Rams boys versus the Eielson Ravens. It is Monroe's first game of the day for the boys, and we are very excited to see how this one goes. Back to you.